lephata la botsogo la amogetse dimpho go tswa ko lekaleng la UNICEF le lefatshe la Japan. Kamogelo semmuso e ne e dirwa ke tona wa lephata la botsogo Dr. Stephen Modise. Nkamogele motswana wotlhe mo thulaganyong ya Around the District. A re tswelele le thulaganyo ka go utlwa mafoko go tswa go bone ba UNICEF ba re tlhalosetsa ka dimpho tse ba di fileng lephata la botsogo.
Today, UNICEF, through the generous support of the government of Japan, is handing over a consignment of ready-to-use therapeutic foods commonly known as RUTF. These life-saving supplies are intended to support the treatment of children suffering from severe acute malnutrition, and one of the most critical forms of undernutrition that threatens the optimal development of a child. Let me share that in my first meeting with the Honorable Minister, our key takeaway, he did ask for support in sorting out the issue of nutrition as a priority. And I'm happy that we are making a contribution to his prioritized need. Let me also indicate that the support from the government of Japan comes from the annual supplementary budget that is offered to countries, a number of countries, and Botswana was successful to work with the Embassy of Japan to access this grant. We do not take this for granted, and it is an exceptional emergency fund to support a number of countries to mitigate in health issues. So my appreciation, Ambassador. RUTF is a proven, effective, and easy-to-use intervention that allows children to be treated at home, reducing the burden on health facilities and families. It is a nutrient-dense, does not require refrigeration or preparation, and has been instrumental in saving millions of children globally. While Botswana has made significant progress, Honorable Minister, in reducing child malnutrition, pockets of vulnerability remain, especially in the context of climate shocks, food insecurity, and economic pressures. According to the data at the time of initiating this support, underweight rate for Botswana was 4.1 against a national target of 3%. Rural communities accounted for most of these underweight children. This signals the need to strengthen early detection and treatment of malnutrition. Last week I had the honor and privilege of visiting some of the districts, including 𝐔𝐍𝐈𝐂𝐄𝐍 district. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. And I did meet, Honorable Minister, very competent nurses supporting children who are coming to the health centers. And the health facilities were quite well facilitated. I thank the government on behalf of UNICEF for this. However, we did see children who are coming in who are fallen behind the pathway to good weight, and certainly this is something that we need to mitigate from a combination of social behavior change, because some of these are nomadic communities, and a combination of treatment and a combination of preventive measures. UNICEF remains committed to supporting the government in achieving its national nutrition targets and sustainable development goals. This not only includes the provision of therapeutic foods, but also technical assistance and closing implementation gaps. We are happy to announce, through the support of the government of Japan, UNICEF will work with the Ministry of Health to support community-based identification and management of acute malnutrition that will significantly that were affected by the El Nino-induced drought to meet the national targets. This support will further include capacity building of national nutrition stakeholders for improved management of nutrition in emergencies. This handover is a testimony to the strong partnership between UNICEF, the government of Japan, and the government of Botswana. We are proud to work hand in hand with the national and local authorities, health workers, and communities to ensure that no child is left behind. We look forward to continued collaboration to ensure that every child in Botswana has the opportunity to grow healthy, strong, and thriving. On behalf of UNICEF, I thank the government of Botswana for its leadership, commitment to child health and nutrition, as well as the generous support of the government of Japan for their continued support in enabling the attainment of the Sustainable Development Goals. Thank you very much.
yo ke moemedi go tswa ko lekalaneng la UNICEF yo o tlhalosang ga e le lekalana la UNICEF ba itumetse hela thata go abela lehatshe la Botswana dijo tse di itebagantseng le go tlamela mmopamo ga mmogo le tlhaelo ya dikotla mo baneng. UNICEF e tlhalositse gore ba itumela hela thata go thusa lehatshe la Botswana go tlamela bana a kgatlhanong le mmopamo ga mmogo le tlhaelo ya dikotla. A re tswalele le thulaganyo re utlwe mahoko go tswa ko lehatsheng la Japan gore bone ba tsaya karolo jang mme ebile ba kopana jang le UNICEF go ha lehatshe la Botswana kana go abela lefatshe la Botswana dimpho tse di itebagantseng le dijo tsa mmopamo mo baneng.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's my great honor to join you today at this important handover ceremony of the Drought Relief and Nutrition Support Project funded by the Government of Japan in partnership with UNICEF. On behalf of the people of Japan and Government of Japan, I wish to extend our deep solidarity with the people of Botswana as the country faces the devastating impacts of another prolonged drought exacerbated this year by the effects of the El Niño phenomenon. Japan is proud to stand with Botswana during this time of need. Today's initiative represents a tangible expression of our commitment to human security, a principle that underpins Japan's foreign assistance, placing people, particularly the most vulnerable, at the center of development and humanitarian efforts. Through this project and our previous support in 2022 until 2023, we aim to strengthen community-based nutrition screening services and promote optimal infant and young child feeding practices. We are heartened to know that this new phase will benefit over 70,000 caregivers by improving nutritional knowledge and practices and enable 1,000 children suffering from severe acute malnutrition to receive life-saving treatment through ready-to-use therapeutic food, RUTF. Moreover, by training 100 stakeholders in child-centered emergency preparedness and response, this project is helping to build resilience at both community and national levels. We recognize the commendable efforts of the government of Botswana to maintain national food distribution and nutrition support programs despite significant economic challenges, including declining mineral revenues and rising budgetary constraints. Japan's support through UNICEF is meant to reinforce those national efforts, not replace them. Our partnership also strongly aligns with Botswana's national development priorities, including Vision 2036, which aspires to achieve prosperity for all. It also contributes directly to the achievement of multiple sustainable development goals, particularly SDG 2, Zero Hunger, and SDG 3, Good Health and Well-being. This project represents not only a humanitarian response, but also an investment in long-term development, resilience, and systems strengthening, especially in health and nutrition. Ladies and gentlemen, our world today is increasingly defined by overlapping crises, from drought and food insecurity to emerging diseases like mpox. Japan recognizes the importance of coordinated, anticipatory, and community-led responses. Through this initiative, we are also contributing to preparedness measures that will enable Botswana to protect its children and communities, not only from today's challenges, but also from those that lie ahead. In summary, this project exemplifies our shared commitment to building a resilient, healthy, and inclusive future for all. I would like to express sincere appreciation to UNICEF for its technical leadership and strong partnership, and to the Ministry of Health and the Government of Botswana for their unwavering commitment to protecting children. Japan will continue to stand with Botswana not only in times of need, but also in building a resilient, healthy, and inclusive future for all. 𝐔𝐍𝐈𝐓𝐇. Thank you.
moemedi go tswa ko lefatsheng la Japan o tlhalositse fa e le lefatshe la Japan ba le motlotlo fela thata go tsaya karolo mo go lwantsheng le go nyeletsa go tlhelele mmopamo le tlala ga mmogo le tlhaelo ya dikotla mo baneng ke ka mo ba boneng go le maleba gore le bone ba thuse ba lekalana la UNICEF go thusa lehatshe la Botswana go tlamela bana kgatlhanong le mmopamo le tlhaelo ya dikotla tla re o amogele jalo tona wa lephata la botsogo a 𝐂𝐀𝐑𝐓 babi ba letsatsi la gompieno.
Botswana is currently grappling with the burden of malnutrition, affecting mostly young children. The forms of malnutrition found in our country include undernutrition, overnutrition, and micronutrient deficiencies. Undernutrition in children under 5 years of age is the most prevalent, as statistics show that stunting stands at 21.3%, underweight at 7.5%, and acute malnutrition stands at 4%. Distinguished guests, acute malnutrition has serious consequences that include a weakened immune system and increased risk of infections in young children. If not treated early, acute malnutrition can quickly become severe and lead to mortality. The Ministry of Health has a nutrition surveillance program that monitors children's growth, under 5s that is, on a monthly basis at child welfare clinics. Children at risk of malnutrition and those with malnutrition and underweight are then identified and provided with intervention. Regular reports show that some districts persistently report high prevalence of malnutrition. In 2024, the annual report revealed that the following districts were hotspots for undernutrition: 𝐁𝐍𝐶 at 10%, 𝐔𝐍𝐈𝐓 North at 9.3%, Mabutsane 7.8%, Boteti 6.6%, and Kweneng West at 6.1%. Ladies and gentlemen, this donation from the Japanese government through UNICEF country office, therefore, could not have come at a better time. We are happy to receive it. It will surely help our children and save them from this deadly malnutrition scourge that threatens the lives of many of our children. I'm also aware that UNICEF has in the past supported the Ministry of Health and many other areas to advance its mandate of serving lives of our people. Thank you. I truly thank them for being such good Samaritans. Japan has also been a good friend and a partner to both the Ministry of Health and the people of Botswana. May God bless UNICEF, and may God bless the government and the people of Japan. Thank you.
Tona wa lephata la botsogo Dr. Stephen Modise o tsupile ha itumetse fela thata go amogela dimpho go tswa ko lefatsheng la Japan ga mmogo le lekalana le tshwanele la UNICEF a re ile lehatshe la Botswana ba na le kgwetlho kana ba lebane le tlhaelo ya dikotla mo baneng ga mmogo le mmopamo mo dikgaolong dingwe tsa Botswana a re ka jalo o itumela hela thata go bo mahatshe a na le gone go tla go abela bana go lwantsha mmopamo le tlala mo lehatsheng la rona la Botswana. Thulaganyo ya rona Rand District e hela gone ha a re kopane gape na go e tlang.